Hello there. It is the 1st of March today, and although that's quite exciting because we're getting going with the growing season, it does not feel very spring-like at all. It's really grey and miserable, and it's windy and rainy, and I'm not doing anything outside or in the greenhouse today. So I thought I'd show you what's going on inside with my seedlings. And if you watched my previous video, you will remember that I started off some chili seeds. So I'm going to give you a little update on those, and I'm also showing you my heated propagator in action. It's actually not heated at the moment. It is. It was heated. I had the temperature for it was about 24 degrees, I think, for about a week. And then when the seedlings started to emerge, I'll get you a closer look. So there's this one here that is particularly long. Can you see that tallest one there? So that one, that tallest one, that was the first one to pop up. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to get really leggy. I was quite concerned and I thought, oh my gosh, what do I do? So after a quick Google and a few YouTube videos, I found out that you need to turn the heat off when they germinate, which I kind of knew that already from using a heat mat, that you remove it from the heat once they germinate. But obviously, because I've sowed them all in like a tray, there's quite a few that haven't germinated yet. So I thought, well, I'm going to turn it off anyway because they've had a week of warmth and it's still reasonably warm in there. And now I have to turn the light on now because they've started popping up. So this heated propagator, I think it is a Stewart one. I said in my last video, someone actually gave it to me, which is really kind. So it didn't cost me anything to buy it. I think it's absolutely not an expensive one anyway. It's one of the lower end range, but still I'm really grateful to the person who gave it to me. And I also bought this light, and I think I bought it off the Growell website, and it's a T4 light. It's not attached, obviously. I've just put it on top of the propagator, and yeah, so it's a T4 light. It's not a horrible red colour, you know, that reddy purpley colour that some grow lights are. I have got a bulb like that. And it's in my utility at the moment. That's where this is. It does get a bit of natural light from the back door because there's a window in the back door, but yeah, it was the best place for it. Really, it was the only place I really had space for it, to be honest. So it's here, and I think they're doing okay under the light. I'm still a bit concerned that they're getting a bit leggy. So I turn this light on when I get up in the morning about 7. I turn it on then, and at the moment I'm turning it off when I go to bed, which is about 10 o'clock at night. So what's that, about 15 hours of daylight of this light. Not, I don't know if you can call that daylight. So yeah, 15 hours they get under the light, and hopefully that's enough. As you can see, so the ones on the first row, I'm trying to point in a way that will focus. So yeah, so the first row were the RG mango ones I've sown. So quite a few of those popped up now, which I'm really pleased about. And the second row was the Biquino seeds. On the third row, I don't think any have coming up at the third row. That was the Orange Wonder, but I'm actually not that overly excited about those ones, and I've got loads more seeds of those, so I'm not too worried that they haven't come up, or even if they do, really. Actually, I can see one. Now you come to mention it, I can see one that is just emerging. So yeah, oh, and also in here is some Lemon Dream peppers. That's in that little separate bit. So yeah, so it's a week and 2 days now since I sowed these. I'm not sure whether to give them a good water or not. I think I'm just going to give them a spray of water. One issue I did encounter was I saw a fungus gnat. I think I might have seen a couple of fungus gnats actually hanging around inside there. So I have ordered some predatory mites to put in there. Not nematodes. I have used nematodes before. Apparently nematodes are only really effective if it's quite a big infestation, and I don't think it is. It could turn into one, but at the moment I don't think it is. So I've got another kind, and I can tell you what that is. I might actually do a video about it when I put them on. Yeah, so not sure if I told you, but the grow light was only about, it was about £20. So this is a very inexpensive setup. I'm not sure how much electric it's using, but I don't think it's using a lot. I've got a lot on my windowsill as well. And, you know, this setup has made me realise actually my windowsill is a really good space for growing, but obviously I've only got so much windowsill space. So this is an addition to my windowsill space. And obviously when the weather warms up and we get more light, I'll be starting more stuff off in the greenhouse. But this is great for starting off chilies early in the year. I do think this is very good. But using artificial light and heat is something that I feel like I have to get used to, and obviously we'll encounter issues along the way. So I don't know, perhaps those first ones are a little bit leggy. I don't know. Maybe they'll sort themselves out. But yeah, we'll see how we go, and I will keep you updated. So any questions, let me know. And if you're interested to know how I get on with these chilies, then please subscribe and I will keep you updated throughout the year. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you.